Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap, close to my heart, and we are here with our 75th Technique Tuesday. What are we doing today?
Today we're learning all about clear shaker windows.
So here we go.
Okay, so these are the basics that you're going to need to make the clear shaker window. You're going to need your card base. You're going to need the shaker window and confetti thin cuts. You'll also need the basic circle thin cuts, the shaker window foam and acetate, and the loose sequins. So let's begin. You want to make sure that if you're going to put a pattern paper on top of your card, that you want to glue that on first. So I'm going to glue on this heart pattern paper onto the top of my card before I make the hole for the shaker window. So I'm just going to put that on right like that. And now we could start. What we are going to use, we're going to put these aside. And what we're going to use is the basic circles, the 2.5 inch circle. That's the largest one in the group. And I'll put that over here. You're going to need a cuttle bug or some other die cutting machine. And of course you're going to need the plates to put your card on. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to wrap my card around the plate. Let me take this out of the way for a second. I'm going to put the back of the card on the bottom of the plate, and then I'm just going to put the wrap the card around so that the top is right on top. And you're going to want to put that onto your A plate, and I also use a magnetic cutting mat to hold the die in place. So I'm going to put that right there. And I want it to come down a little bit because I want the sentiment, the card sentiment on top here. So, and now we're ready to put it through the cuttle bug. And it is a little tight there, which it should be, so you get a good cut. So now you have your window, or you have the hole for your window, and you don't have to worry about cutting two different pieces and the placement not being correct, because since you glued it on to the top of your card, it's perfect. So let me just put these aside. What we're going to do now is we are going to stamp the front of the card, because once the window is on it, it may be a little bit difficult to do a nice stamping job. What the stamp I'm going to be using today is the I Heart Us card making. I just love this stamp, so I know we've used it a few times, but it's a really great stamp. And I'm going to stamp thanks on the front of this card. There you go. And what I'm going to do now, you might want to take a pencil and make a little tiny mark on your circle. Just, depending on how big your image is, your stamped image, mine's smaller, so I'm just going to make a little mark where the top is, and maybe a little bit on the bottom so I could center it. So now I have those two dots on the inside of my card, and I'm just going to ink up this stamp and put it towards the middle. There you go. And there's, so you have that nice image right through the window. And now I'm going to stamp the inside sentiment right below this dot so it's not showing through the window. So that it says, "Thanks for being you." And now we're going to build our window. I'm going to put these off to the side. You're going to, in order to build the clear window, you're going to need your foam circle and 2 of the acetate circles. Now, sometimes these do come with a protective film on them. Sometimes they are a little bit difficult to remove, so washi tape is your friend. Because what you can do is you could just put it on there and it peels it right up. So we had a little change in plans. Originally, I put glue dots on the acetate window to hold it to the inside of the card. And after it was completed, I realized that glue dots didn't cover all of the holes. So some of the sequins started popping out. So now I'm going to use our handy dandy liquid glass. And I'm just gonna put a thin coating all around the acetate window. And then I'm going to take the window and I am going to place it over the hole. And now I know that all of my little sequins will be secure. See, there's never, if you make a mistake, you can just go back and fix it.
So you may be wondering how we got the outside circle onto the acetate window. So what we did was we took the circle thin cuts, the border, and we cut it through with our Lagoon cardstock, and then we adhered it on top or on the outside of the acetate window to make it a finished look, so you don't just have that clear plastic film on the inside of your card.
And now we are going to build up our shaker window. So you have your foam circle, and you just want to gently take it off of the protective sheet it's on. And now all of these pieces here, all of the squares and the little pieces around it, are for you to use at a later date. And we just want to place this around the circle. It's very sticky, so just gently place it. And now you want to take your loose sequins and you want to put some of those in the window. So I'm just gonna take some of these and put them in the window. Oh, there's they get very staticky. I'm just gonna put a few in there. And you just want to make sure, don't worry, none of these will go to waste. I will make sure all of them are captured and put back where they belong. You want to take your other, oh, they're sticking on here too. You want to take your other clear window, and I'm going to use that same piece of washi tape and pull that up. And then what I'm going to do is you peel off your protective layer on top of your foam. And then you're going to place this down on top of the foam. And remember, I cut 2 of the circles, so now I'm going to use glue dots. And once you have all of your glue dots on your circle, you just want to make sure that you put it over so that it covers your shaker window. And there you have it. You have a clear shaker window, and it looks really pretty inside and out.
And that's Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions, let us know in the comments below. And remember, when you are using the clear shaker windows, remember to always use liquid glass on the back, because that is what is going to hold it the best. So liquid glass is your best friend. We always say this, but this proves it. So, and thank you to all of our new subscribers out there. We are happy to have you on our journey. And if you are looking for our weekend information, it will be in the comments. So we'll see you next Tuesday.
Bye.
You'll also need the basic
Fifth techniques to
Yes, today is clear. It's clear as day.